Looky, looky, everybody. It's getting delicious up in here. Chef Curtis Stone is joining us with our best buy of the day. We absolutely love internationally known, best-selling author, restaurateur. I could go on and on about this handsome gentleman right here. But you know what else he is? He is the person that has the highest rated line that we have here at HSN. Highest rated by you. And it's going to get good because you have the best buy of the day. You put together the key pieces that we need in our kitchen that we're going to use every single day. No, pan that's going to live in the cupboard because you're never going to use it. These are the key pieces that you want to get home, all with that 5-layer of non-stick technology that only this gentleman has right here. Did we put our testimonial line up on the screen? Because we know we'd love to hear from everybody.
Give us a ring. We want to hear from you.
Ring, right? Okay, so we're going to tell you why this technology is unlike anything that anybody else on the planet has. But I do want to let you know, as you see everything sliding around, this is going to sell out. It's $50 off of the HSN price, so we weren't able to do a lot of these. It's either going to sell out tonight or it's going to sell out first thing in the morning. So, where should we start?
Well, here's the deal. We've created cookware that is so good and so non-stick and so durable that you will beat it up. You will use this, stainless steel utensils, in this. You won't scratch your pans, and that's what's so cool about it. You'll be getting beautiful caramelization on your steaks. I've got a little pan here roasting hot. Here's the thing a lot of people are nervous about with non-stick cookware, that you can't get it too hot. Well, look, Parmesan cheese is going right in there. I'm going to burn it until it is black. I'm going to show you that. I threw these steaks in the same pan. You'll be cooking in no oil, no grease, no added butter. And the reason for that is because of the surface. And I'm going to show you a little animation. But first of all, check this out. Beautiful golden brown steaks, edge to edge, every single one. And that's because of the intense heat you can get to it. You can even fry in the DuraPan. So up here we've got some beautiful crispy onion rings. And have a look at how beautiful that is. This is non-stick, you guys. I know that you're like, what? You can't fry in non-stick. You can in the DuraPan. It's a real game changer when you're in the kitchen. I mean, you're going to beat the heck out of it. That's the thing. I mean, read the reviews on hsn.com because this configuration is a customer pick at $170. It has almost 500 5-star reviews, and you're getting it for less than anybody has ever gotten it. So this is a fantastic value. And let me show you what you are getting, because like I said, these are the key pieces. The chef wanted you to have the key pieces that you're going to use in your kitchen every single day. So what you were just seeing the chef use was that 4.5-quart stock pot that he was deep frying all the yummy onion in. This is coming along in the configuration with that cook and look lid. Then you're getting both of the fry pans. These are your everyday super-sized 12-inch and your 8-inch fry pan, all with that non-stick technology that is literally better than any non-stick technology on the market. And then you're getting your 1.5 and your 2.5 sauce pot. So these, whether you're making breakfast oatmeal, whether you're frying, whether you are making stews, you have every single pan that you need. $50 off the configuration for you when you're shopping tonight. Because like I said, normally today's specials last all day. This is not going to. So this is the turquoise that we love. This is what I have in my kitchen. I get so many compliments on that color. This is that beautiful stone gray. The number one, let me remove the recipe cards that you are getting. The number one seller, of course, is red. We all love red in our kitchens. And then, do we have one other color? Is that the 3 colors that we have? Oh, yeah. Okay,
where's the black? Yeah, where's the black? Yeah, we have the black somewhere available for you. We'll get that out so that you can see, because we do have the black available. It's $23.99 on your charge card, and there are the recipe cards that you are getting with your purchase. All right, Chef, and hello to you, Rochelle.
Here's Rochelle.
Hello,
darling Rochelle, who's with us.
Nice to see you.
The pocket rocket that does all the hard work before I even show up.
The pocket rocket.
Jeez, I could like put her in my pocket. Maybe that's because I'm so big. But here's what is so cool about these pans. You saw me throw these steaks in really early. Right? Golden brown on this side. Turn it over. Every single one will have the same amount of caramelization. Beautiful golden brown, each edge to edge. Now, I know that that's going to happen before I even turn the steaks, right? Let me take them out, because here's the really cool part. Have a look at this pan. I just cooked 4 big New York strip steaks.
Yeah, you did.
Right? You can tell that residue from the steaks, that fat is going to cook down. Well, not when you've got the DuraPan. You just go ahead, give that pan a wipe out, and look, there's the cloth. You can see all of the stuff that was stuck to the pan. It literally lifts off. Exactly the same way the Parmesan cheese. I told you I was going to burn the Parmesan cheese. Come take a quick look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Look how it's burnt on.
That would be ruined if it was any other pan, right?
Pretty
We're all
miserable.
looking at that and going, ugh.
Right? But watch, again, you're just going to wipe it clean. In fact, you could even look at the burning cheese just lifts right out, and the pan is spotless.
It's clean.
You know, so you give that a wipe, and the cloth's in not too good a shape, but the pan is absolutely fine.
Yeah.
And that's what's so cool about it. We're going to let those steaks rest a minute, and I'm going to cut them for you because they'll be still beautiful and pink on the inside, which is so
but they're
cool.
perfectly brown from edge to edge because this has a technology in it that cooks evenly all the way up the sides of the pan.
Right.
So if you want to cook better at home, more like a professional chef, you got to have the cookware set to do it. This is absolutely that. So this is cold salmon.
Cold salmon going straight into a pan. Now you can see no oil whatsoever, right? No butter.
Yep.
I'm popping that straight in. We're going to get gorgeous crispy skin salmon. Now normally that skin would stick.
Right.
And I get so many emails and calls from people that say, I never used to cook fish until I got your cookware.
I'm the same.
And now I have the confidence to do it because I know, you know, nothing's going to stick to it. So, like, look, I won't even touch it with the tongs. I'll just shake the pan and look, the salmon dances around, right? So
Unreal.
you know that underneath here, you're starting to get that skin beautiful and crispy.
Oh my gosh. And by the way, look at the size of that. More than 12 inches. You have 4 giant pieces of salmon in there, and you could fit in another one.
You sure do.
Easily.
You know, I'm making a little cauliflower puree. Now, I'm about to show you something that isn't the DuraPan, all right, you guys?
Okay.
I am so excited about this piece, and you will be as well. Have a look at this. It's called my chop and mash. This side chops, this side mashes. So whether you're doing mashed potatoes, if you're going to use this side to break up ground beef that you're caramelizing, I've got some mashed cauliflower that I'm going to do here. But watch how I just pop this in, so it's the perfect masher.
I so need this.
And it happens so fast, right? You just tap it back out. Right, so you get this beautiful mashed cauliflower. So think of all the vegetables that you'll be making when you get this home.
That's brand new, by the way. It's $19.95.
Yeah. We're actually not launching it till tomorrow, but I couldn't wait. I'm so excited about it.
Well, you can pre-order it now if you like. And what's great is everything in the chef's collection tonight is on 5 flexible payments. So what was the flex on that? I think it was $3.99 to add that to your order.
But here's the best part. Look at this. I'm going to, in a hot pan, I'm going to throw my ground beef, right?
No oil, no butter.
Now, normally, you get yourself a spoon, right? You're trying to break this ground beef up. Well, watch what I do now. I just pick up my chopper. I use the chop side. You just go straight through that ground beef.
My gosh.
And whether you're making a bolognese, some kind of like shepherd's pie, if you're making a taco mix, if you're making bulgogi, some Korean barbecue, so many different uses for it. And
if you get it just for that.
Right.
Just for that.
Isn't that so cool?
That's pretty crazy.
So anyway, I was excited to show you. So it's a little sneak peek. We're not really going to do a full airing on it tomorrow. It's the mash and chop or the chop and mash. And
but you can pre-order. 591-393 is your item number. It's on the bottom of the screen. I want to say again, and we're going to go out to the phones because Curtis loves when you call in. You're the best part of our night, so please call in. But I want to say before we do that, we don't have a lot of these. This is a big customer pick with nearly 500 perfect 5-star reviews to take $50 off of the price. It's the best value it's ever been. So we brought in a small number. It will sell out either tonight or by the morning show that you have. So this is your opportunity, especially if you want one of the colors. And do we have the black out here now? We do, thank you. So the black is indeed available. The red, very popular. The turquoise, very popular. And that Curtis Stone gray. All of them are popular across the board. You can try it at home for $23.99 on your charge card with free shipping and handling. But nobody has this level of nonstick technology. It truly is a game changer in your kitchen. Chris is in Wisconsin. Hi, Chris. Welcome into HSN. Say hello to the chef.
Hi, Chris.
Hey, Chef. How are you?
Mate, I am doing splendidly. Thank you very much. We're cooking up an absolute storm. You can see me just gliding through this steak that we got that caramelization on the outside. And have a look at the beautiful pink interior. And that's what you'll be able to do when you get this home. And also, these knives, you guys, that you see me cut with, go take a look online because that's also available. But Chris, how are you doing, my friend? What's going on?
I'm doing great. I wanted to just tell everybody that these pans are the greatest things in the world. And if you don't have Curtis Stone pans, you don't have a pan at home.
Agreed.
That's a true statement. I have got numerous Curtis Stone pans. I buy them for my family, my friends. Everybody should have these pans. They are the easiest. The cleanup is unbelievable. You guys got to get these.
What do you like cooking in them, most of all, mate?
I'll tell you this, I cook everything in these pans, but the easiest for me, like in the morning when I get up, I make a fried egg in there, stay healthy with a fried egg.
Isn't it so cool?
The non-stick is incredible. It's everything you say they are and more.
Yeah.
The cleanup, amazing.
Chris, I'm glad you said that because for me, that was the ultimate test. When you could put a fried egg with no sprays or oils and have it literally slide and dance around the pan, I was hooked right then. So I love that you said that, Chris. So Chris, what do you think about the value of our today's special, all of these pans for under $120?
Well, the value is unbelievable. I bought your Try Me, Curtis. When you had the Try Me, I think it was a 3-piece set for like $70. I bought that like for 3 different people, plus myself. I mean, this value is great. I told the operator, I'm like, I might as well get these too, because I love your pans. I have so many of them. This is the only cookware to have in the kitchen.
You'll use them.
You know what's so cool, Chris? The HSN shopper is so savvy, they get a deal. As soon as they see it, they get it. You know, this is an 8-piece cookware set. We didn't expect to sell this out until tomorrow night, of course. You know, we buy enough for the whole day. All day long, people have been shopping with us. They've been choosing their favorite color. We're already seriously limited. If this makes it to tomorrow morning, I will be super shocked.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone was talking before the show, and they're like, well, hopefully it'll last until the morning show. And Chris, thank you for your wonderful call, by the way. And then we looked at the number, and we're like, I don't know if it's going to last until the morning. This is what you are getting, everybody. These are your key pieces that literally you'll use every single day. So that small fry pan, if you're frying eggs like Chris said he does in the morning, you've got that. You've got your large fry pan, your 12-inch fry pan. You've got your 1.5 saucepan, your 2.5 quart saucepan. Then you're also, we're not even done, then you're also getting the 4.5 quart stock pot. That stock pot alone with the lid is $60. So you're getting that plus all of the pans you need, plus recipe cards, plus a 1-year warranty. Get them home and try them. I mean, you gotta think about 500 perfect 5-star reviews and wonder what it's all about. And Chef, can we talk about the technology? Because we say so much, DuraPan, 5 layers, and everyone's like, what is that?
Let me show you, because we put together a little animation, and this teaches you exactly what it is. We start off with aluminum. Why? Because it's such an incredible heat conductor. You get really fast results, and you get really even results. We put a stainless steel disc on the bottom of the pan. That gives it strength. It also means that it's induction ready, it's gas ready, it's electric ready. Then the 5 layers of the DuraPan go inside the pan. 5 layers for extra strength, extra durability, so strong you can use stainless steel utensils. The stainless steel handle, of course, means the whole thing goes straight into the oven when you need it to, so you can roast, you can bake, you can saute, you can fry, you can do virtually every job in the kitchen. Look at that beautiful crispy skin salmon.
Oh my God.
And the beautiful part about it is the salmon is cooked in just moments, right? Beautiful, gorgeous crispy skin on top. But the pan that you just cooked the salmon in, watch this. I give it a wipe out, and then it's ready to go again.
Well, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Please.
I was going to point out that you'll never put it in a dishwasher. Is it dishwasher safe? Of course, but you just don't need to, right? Don't waste the space in your dishwasher because you can simply wipe it out so easily or rinse it out.
Isn't it so cool? And have a look at this chicken breast here. Again, you can see that dry rub. Absolutely no oil, no butter whatsoever. It's gonna, whoa, it's spicy.
I'm telling you, give me some water.
Wow, that's
spiciness
cool.
going on here.
It's beautiful and spicy, and that's what you want, right? You know, when you're doing that. Again, I've got my beef browning over here.
Yeah.
You know, another one of those things. You saw me just use my chop and mash just a minute ago. I'm just going to go through my ground beef one more time.
I need this. You know, I get nervous when I think about chopping up beef once it's in the pan like that, and it flies everywhere.
Right. Well,
let me give everybody the item number again. It's 591. $393 for that handy little tool. 300 gone, and you're not even launching it until tomorrow, Chef.
By the way, that will sell out as well. I'm giving you a fair warning. I promise you, it is such a brilliant piece. I'm going to go ahead and make a little cottage pie. I've got celery, carrots, some mushrooms, a little bit of onion. Don't forget, you guys, you watch me do it. No oil whatsoever. So think about how much healthier you're able to cook for your friends and your family when you've got this at home.
This will sell out. Let me point that out again. There's not enough to last. Possibly through the night, maybe until tomorrow morning, but it will definitely sell out. So if you want to get $50 off our #1 highest rated line here at HSN, now is the time to jump in and choose your color. We're going to go out to the phones very quickly. Wanda. We have Wanda in South Carolina. Hi, Wanda. Say hello to the chef.
How you doing?
Hi, Chef Curtis.
Nice to meet you, Wanda. What's going on?
Nice to meet you.
Wanda, what are you shopping for tonight?
I got the red set. I have been watching him ever since he came on, and I have been admiring these pans, and I have been reading the reviews. I have his roller mat, and we use that constantly to set our hot pots on when we take them off the stove.
Isn't that such a cool piece?
I also have the silicone that he has. I use them to open jars, to pick up hot handles. I mean, they sit on my countertop all the time, too.
They're the best.
Aren't they great?
And I said to myself, whenever it comes back on and it's on sale again, I'm going to order that set. It's only my husband and myself. The pots I have now, they slide around all over the stove. They won't stay in place. You got to hold it with one hand and stir, and I just can't wait to get them.
Wanda, you are going to absolutely love this cookware. Now, what you just mentioned, I'm so glad you did because I'd forgotten to do it myself, was this. It was the roll-up dish rack, but we use it as a trivet. It can go to 500 degrees. So when I stick it at the bottom here, it protects your kitchen counters, it protects you. A red hot pan like that can go straight up onto that trivet without damaging your countertop. But Wanda, when you get this cookware home and you see, look at this beautiful dry rub chicken breast, as I'm turning it, you can see that beautiful toasted spice. You will not be upset, my darling, so you go and enjoy.
Wanda, thanks for the call, and please call in next time. We want to hear your experience with our highest rated line that we have here at HSN. Do you want, when you put your chicken breast in a pan, do you want to be able to use less or no sprays, oils, fats? Do you want it to cook evenly from edge to edge? This is 5 layers of nonstick technology that nobody else has. This is even cooking from edge to edge. So everything that you make, like I finally feel like I'm actually a decent chef now that I have your cookware. So what are we seeing here again? We're talking about the technology.
Look, so this is the stainless steel disc that you're seeing on the bottom of the aluminum pan. Now, aluminum gives you that perfect heat conduction. 5 layers of the DuraPan is what we put inside. It means that it's stainless steel utensil safe, you guys. You can beat this stuff up and use stainless steel spoons and utensils. Of course, the stainless steel handles means that it'll go straight into the oven. We put these look and cook lids that you can see here. I've got my potatoes up here, and so you can actually watch what's going on. Now, another thing I've got to show you. Now, I told you tonight was a night of firsts, all right? This is my anniversary, you guys. I've been on HSN now for 6 years, so I'm so excited to be back. But check this out. My steamy lid now comes over here and into my rest, right? So it's a lid rest, but it doesn't stop at that, because if you're not using it as a lid rest, you can pop your spoons in it. You can pop them in that way, or you can pop them in that way. It also holds a book. So this is another one of those, and look at that, Rochelle's new bakeware cookbook. We're going to show you some of that bakeware later on, which is really, really cool. But it's such a beautiful lid rest that you'll be able to use it so many different ways.
Well, we love the lid rest, but this is the 2.0 version, if you will. So now it's going to hold bigger books and tablets, keeps your spoon off of the cabinet or on the off the countertop. Great colors to match back to your cookware set, and that's only $19.95.
Okay, so I've got some sticky things going on here, right? Into this red hot pan here, I'm going to pour a little sugar. We're going to make a caramel. So let's put a little bit of sugar in there, and we'll watch that melt. Now, normally that would burn, and you'd be like, oh my goodness, what's going on? How am I going to? I'm going to have to soak it to get it out. But check this out. I made some oatmeal, right? So oatmeal, we know who's soaked oatmeal every morning. I've got little boys, and we make oatmeal quite a lot. So I'm going to put that back on the heat, right? The stickiest thing on the planet. is oatmeal. I'm going to pop that back on the heat. And yes, Rochelle's got me some berries. Thank you, Rochelle.
Oh, that looks really good, Rochelle.
Syrup.
I love it.
Looks delicious. But I'm going to put that oatmeal back on the heat, and we're going to see what happens to it in just a couple of minutes, right? Next, the chicken breast that we've toasted golden brown on all sides. Let's drop the whole pan in the oven for a minute, because it's an important part of this cookware. You don't have to worry about the handles. And then, oh, Rochelle, yes, our timing couldn't be better. Look at what she's done. In the 12-inch saute pan, she's made this big, beautiful German pancake, or Dutch baby, they call them.
A Dutch baby.
A Dutch baby. Right?
I like a Dutch baby.
You put some berries in there, some syrup in there, but here's the best part. Have a look at this.
Like jumps out.
Underneath, nothing sticks. It just lifts right out of the pan.
I mean, can you believe? And what's great is every piece you're going to use it on your stovetop, no matter if you have coil, even if it's induction, you're good to go. So it's future-proof. And you're going to use it right in your oven as well. Put it in your dishwasher if you want to. You won't need to. That is how fabulous the cleanup is. You're never going to soak this overnight to get something out and then have to wake up to it the next day. It simply is the best set of pans that you will ever use at the best value. Remember, nearly 500 perfect 5-star reviews, and that's at the full price of almost $170. Today you save $50. It's on 5 Flex as well, so try it for 30 days for $23.99. Let's quickly show everybody everything that you're getting again while you're watching the masher that we love, that doesn't even launch until tomorrow morning, and hundreds of you have already picked up. So this is your 4.5 quart stock pot. You're getting that with the lid. This is a $60 value alone. Then you have both size fry pans that you need. You have your 8-inch and you have your 12-inch. Then you have your saucepans. You have your 1.5 and your 2.5 quart. You get recipes included with your purchase. You get a 1-year warranty included. You choose, do you want the red, which all of us love red in our kitchens, right? So that is available for you. Here's the black. I love turquoise, and there's not a time that I don't have friends over and they see my turquoise cookware and they don't compliment it. They love it. We also have that gray for you as well. You're getting all of it today for $23.99 on your charge card, and we are showing you the recipes that you're getting with your purchase today as well. So Amelia in New York, I understand that you picked up the Today Special in red.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Congratulations. Hi.
Hello.
Have you shopped the collection before?
I actually bought at two different times, 2 individual pieces of your cookware, chef.
Okay.
And I couldn't wait to see something like this on the air to complete it. Now I have everything I need.
I'm so glad. Why do you like it, darling? Why are you a repeat offender? Why have you come back to us?
Well, you know, it's interesting. That whatever that coating is, you called it Durapan.
Durapan.
Durapan. It reminded me of a roasting pan that I have of my mother's. You know, the black ones with the little white dots?
Oh, yes.
And it reacts and cooks similarly because nothing sticks to it. And I just love it.
That's so wonderful.
Isn't it such a beautiful pan? I mean, the food release, you see me now, I'm pouring a little cream directly into that burnt sugar, right? So I'm turning it now into a caramel, and you can see what a crazy intense temperature we're allowing that to get to.
Right.
And nothing will stick to this pan. That is what's so cool about it. I mentioned before my oatmeal. Have a look at the oatmeal pan over here, and let me show you what happens.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to lift my whisk out.
Thank you, Amelia, by the way.
Yes, nice to chat to you, my darling. Thank you so much. Watch this. I'm going to just shake the pan, and look, it just falls out. That was the oatmeal. It's just dried up on the inside of the pan, and it literally will just peel away, and that'll happen to again and again and again.
Yeah, PTFE, PFOA free.
Absolutely.
Whatever type cooking surface you have, you're good to go, and you're going to use it right in your oven as well. No one else is doing 5 layers. Why do you do 5 layers?
Well, you know what we said to Whitford, they're the people that make the actual the surface that you put into it. We said to them, let's put 3 layers, and they said, yep, okay, well that would be as thick as anyone's ever done it. And I said, oh, someone else has done it. Let's put 5 layers. Let's do 5. And they're like, okay,
forget 4.
We'll do 5 layers. layers in. We put 5 layers in, and then we sent it for independent testing. It came back and told us that it was stainless steel utensil safe. And Rochelle and I had spoken about non-stick cookware for so long, and we said, how do we make it so strong and so durable? Because we don't want to baby it. We don't want to have to go for that nylon tool or that rubber spatula. We want to get a stainless steel utensil once in a while.
Sure.
So now you can. And here's what I'm showing you. This is the caramel sauce. I've just put this into the Dutch baby with a little bit of raspberry. There's plenty of raspberries in there. But here's what I really want to show you.
I love that it's called the Dutch baby.
Isn't it cool? I've got burnt sugar in the pan.
Oh my gosh.
Now this is normally off to the soaking station, and if not, maybe even thrown away.
Yeah.
But watch this. I'm going to take a cloth. I'm going to give it a good old wipe out. Look at that. It's burning caramel, so I don't want to get it on my skin.
I know. Please be careful.
But let me just show you. You wipe that clean, and your pan is now spotless.
Have you ever seen anything like that before?
That was burnt sugar.
Exactly. No one comes close to this level of non-stick technology, and even heating as well. Even up the sides of the pan, in your stock pot, in your soft pans, everything will cook evenly for you. $23.99 on your charge card. Even if you're brand new to HSN, use the Flex. When you're checking out, select FlexPay as your option as I talk with my fork. Oh, please do.
You hold on to that, my darling. I want to show you this. This is the most beautiful little jug, is it not? But guess what? It's also coated with Durapan. Again, I'm not supposed to be showing this till tomorrow, but I was like, I just have to. It's a little pour jug, so when you're pouring something, look how much control I have.
Watch what the chef's doing. There you go.
I just pour that milk in there, and no drips whatsoever. It looks like the most beautiful little stainless steel jug, but it is actually a Durapan piece of cookware. So, again, nothing will stick to your beautiful little pan. That's coming up tomorrow, full demonstration, but if you want to get in on it early, it's pretty limited.
And you can cook your pastas and your veggies in it, and the little strainer's built right in, so you can just simply pour it out right there. Okay, your Best Buy of the day is becoming limited. Like I said, it will sell out with hundreds of you already picking it up. But you know what? Speaking of hundreds,
but I want to show you this one more time.
Look at this masher.
The mash, and it's called the chocolate masher, and you just go in there. They were burgers a minute ago, and now look at it. It's now perfectly beaten up ground beef. You've all had this before, and I guarantee you, this little baby will change your life.
Absolutely. So that's not even supposed to launch until tomorrow, and hundreds of you have picked that up. It's $19.95. If you get it just to mash the hamburger meat like that, that's absolutely amazing. Okay, we're showing you up to 25% right now. Shop on HSN Mobile. We're going to give you a moment to get your order in on your Best Buy of the day, and more with this guy coming up.
Don't miss a thing with our HSN app, available on Apple and Android devices. Get $10 off your first in-app purchase with code WELCOME10. Opt in to push notifications for early access to exclusive app-only deals. Shop faster than ever with exclusive new product videos, only on the iPhone. Watch HSN Live anytime, any place. And the new Shop and Search features make finding your favorites easier than ever. Search app on hsn.com to download. There's so many things to love about HSN, but one thing that makes shopping here fun is FlexPay. Get it home now without the stress of paying all at once. Why pay full purchase price today when you can pay over time? Buy what you want now, pay it off later with your credit or debit card. FlexPay. It's that easy. Exclusively at HSN.
Shopping with us tonight. Hello to you again.
Nice to see you again.
So wonderful when we have this man here, the #1 highest rated line that we have here at HSN, and he was made that by you, so thank you all so very much.
Thank you very much.
Stay in the ordering process for the today's special. We are going to say that it has been spoken for, if not tonight, definitely by the chef's show in the morning. It is limited, so be in the ordering process for that. All right, now let's talk about an amazing opportunity to get your #1 selling infrared burner at the lowest price it's ever been. This is normally $79.95, Chef.
This is a crazy price for you guys. Now, what this is, it's an extension of your stovetop, all right? It is an infrared burner. You turn it on by hitting one button. You hit another button, and you're choosing P6. Now, keep your eye here for me, because this is going to glow red within 30 seconds, all right? It gets hot that fast, actually even faster, like probably 15 seconds. Look, I can already see it here, depending on what angle you're looking at it. But it is already nice and hot. It is just a radiant heat. You can use it indoors, outdoors, absolutely anywhere, and it happens in seconds. So, over here I've got some steaks cooking, and you hear that sizzle. When you turn it up on high, onto 6, look at the caramelization.
Isn't that perfect?
Again, the DuraPan doesn't hurt either, you know, having that perfect non-stick.
Sure.
So you can get a beautiful sizzle. Then over here, I've got something cooking nice and slowly, all right? So I've got some braised beef with porcini. So if you want to make sliders, again, you pop the lid on here, you slowly cook it, and then look at this beef. It just literally falls apart.
Oh my gosh.
And you can make these unbelievably delicious looking sandwiches.
You know, you can get the perfect temperature so that you can cook your meat to perfection. I have to point out again, $49.95. This is normally $79.95. So we are saying now 2 minutes or sell out on this. It's very limited. It's under $10 on your charge card tonight as well. Maybe you need an extra burner. How many times are your burners all taken up at your house? Or maybe you need one for the RV or for church. This is the solution right there.
There's so many ways to use it. And then, of course, down here, I've got a little cheese sauce going. So on a nice low temperature, you can be using, look at this beautiful cheese sauce. So you're not going to burn it when you turn it down low. We've gotten emails from people that use these in RVs, in a second home, you know, around those times when you have visitors come into town. And you need that one extra stove. You've got heat in an instant, which is really, really cool.
Oh my goodness, that's
I'm going to pour a little bit of this. Again, I'm using this beautiful little stainless steel jug pan, I call it.
You're putting the cheese sauce right on there?
Isn't that so cool?
Oh my gosh. I can't even stand it right now.
Look at that.
Hey, that jug pot, never before done in stainless steel, and several hundred of you have already picked that up.
Never drips either. See that? It doesn't drip even when you're pouring straight out, because we put that little pour spout in the front there.
591. 591170. My producer literally just said, I'm sorry, I couldn't give you the rest of the number because I'm thinking about the cheese that was just poured onto the sandwich. I was like, are you kidding me? You can also strain right out of that pot with the lid. So if you are making pasta or vegetables, you can just pour it right out. So that's fantastic. All right, 509846 is your item number. This is a clearance price for that extra burner. So if you've been waiting for this to go on sale, this is your one opportunity to definitely jump in on this.
Keep watching, you guys, because I use it all night long. I'm always using my infrared.
Absolutely. And when you're picking this up, you can take advantage of HSN Protection Plus. It gives you 24-hour customer service, no deductible. It's just a great way to protect your investment. Just search Protection Plus on hsn.com. And then if you saw that new multi-purpose amazing rack, we were using the 4-piece utensil set with that. This is a great customer pick. It's the 4 key pieces, again, that you need in your kitchen. It's normally $24.95. Today it's on a special anniversary price as we celebrate 6 years with the chef, $19.95. And wow, everything's on 5 flex, so it's only $3.99. Well, you know what that sound means. That means it is time for your showstopper, and it's a showstopper for so many reasons. This is one of my hands-down favorite things that I use, not only in my kitchen, I use this all over the house, and you guys do as well, so please start dialing in and let us know how you use yours. If you would love to get rid of that big, dirty, takes up the counter space drying rack that you're using for your dishes, you need the roll-up drying rack. If you want to be able to wash your vegetables, if you want to be able to cool your cookies, I mean, just endless possibilities with something that you're literally going to roll up and put in a drawer when you're not using this. This always sells out when the chef brings this back to HSN, so we're thrilled to have it for you tonight. You just choose what color that you want to get home. We have the, do we have the red? Let me just double check. Okay, we have white, black, turquoise, red, and stone gray. So whatever color today's special you're getting, you can match it back to that. You know this is my favorite.
Isn't it so good?
Yeah, so good.
Have a listen to how intense the heat is that I have going right now. Okay, so I'm going to prove it to you, right? Like, this is a red hot pan. I'm going to pick it up, I'm going to drop it on to a traditional trivet. You saw that trivet underneath there? I guarantee you it's going to burn it. Now, what I'm showing you this for is this is what's going to happen to your countertop. It's what's going to happen to your dining room table.
Right.
If you put the wrong pan down in the wrong place. Let's have a look. There it is. See, I'm putting it back on the heat.
Oh, gosh.
See how it's discoloured all around there? That's burnt, right?
Right.
Now, same pan. I'll put it back on the heat, so it's getting just as hot, right? I'm going to now pick it up and drop it on my trivet. Let's have a look at this. Now, I know that this, because you're looking at this thinking, isn't that going to melt? No, this is food-grade silicon that goes up to 500 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, now, let me show you something else. I move that down there, and look, I put my hand exactly where it's been, and that heat doesn't even, I mean, it's warm, I can feel it, but it's not transferring and burning me in any way.
Exactly.
So, of course, your countertops underneath are absolutely safe.
Absolutely. And here's the thing. Take a look at the sink down here. This is what, when you're washing your dishes by hand, you can have them dry, and you can actually adjust it to what size you want it to be.
Exactly.
But they can dry right over your sink.
You can dry right over your sink. So it actually acts as the perfect sort of drying rack, which is actually where this started from.
Yep.
And not just over the sink. You can also just throw it over your countertop and then pop your wet dishes over there. You could even put a dishcloth underneath if you wanted to. It allows you to do your dishes. It allows you to wash vegetables up here.
Yep.
So you're now able to wash and place veggies down right in. And of course, it rolls up just like that. It's just such a great tool.
You can put it in your dishwasher. You throw it right in the drawer. It takes up no space whatsoever. I keep it in the drawer underneath the oven, so I always, have it right, able to grab it so easily. But it gets rid of that drying rack that you might have on your kitchen countertop. So if you love it and have it, we'd love to hear from you. Let's go out to Illinois chef Lauren is shopping with us.
Hi,
and
Lauren.
I understand you love the trivet.
Well, I love the trivet. Have 2 trivets, like you said. You can't be without them.
Aren't they? So, don't you wonder what you used to do before you had them, Lauren?
Yeah.
I did know what I did.
What do you use yours for?
I love to put glasses on them to dry instead of on a towel, because then it never dries right.
Thank you.
It keeps the moist.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I put it. Well, Curtis, I don't know even what to say. I bought 2 of these. I can't fit anything more in my cabinet of your cookware. That's honest to God. I started with your Today Special, then you had a deeper one.
Yep.
Then I got your cookware. Then I got the pots, and everything had lids. And I also want to tell everyone that no one's commenting on is that I had a problem with one of the pans. I have never seen a customer service like you have in your factory. Everywhere. They asked me, okay, take a picture. I did send in the receipt. They said, take a picture. They saw it, and they sent me the replacement. I mean, it was incredible. I have to compliment you on that.
Thank you, Lauren.
I got the peelers. I got the peelers were fabulous. I have salad every day, and the carrots were fabulous. I don't know. All I can tell you is that I'm a cook, not like you. I'm a cook from home. I had 5 different kinds. They told me I can't mention the kinds of pots and pans I have. And I got rid of all of them.
Right.
I mean, I live in Chicago. I had the highest end. And nothing compares.
Sure. Yeah.
I like you, Lauren. You are
Smart
full
woman.
of energy, and you're so bubbly, and it's just a joy to hear you give us a call, my darling. Thank you so much for giving us a ring.
Yeah.
Here's the thing that I love, Lauren, and I'm going to explain this to you. Have a look at this. I've got chicken frying over here, right? I'm taking my hot fat. You can see it's still bubbling. It's still frying, right? Can you see right in there? Look at that. And now, when I remove it, I can take that fried chicken, I can put it on another rack, which I've just popped over one of my sheet trays here, one of my sheet pans, which are coming up. But have a look at that. So while the chicken is still frying, that heat is still not too much to go on the trivet. So yes, my darling, just like you, I use mine over the sink to wash veggies, to do the dishes, but it's even more useful for me in the kitchen where I can take it all the way to 500 degrees and beyond.
So true. It's just going to protect your countertop or your
really
kitchen table. Read some of the reviews, I should say, on hsn.com. HSN.com. It's got almost 700, I think it was 714 five-star reviews the last time I looked. It is the most handy. The reason that I got it originally was I was so over the dish rack.
Right.
The dish rack always had hard water and whatever else all over it, and I just didn't want that on my kitchen counter anymore. This I roll up when I'm done with it. You use it for baking. Yes, you use it as a trivet.
Look at this. I mean, I'm pouring a chocolate ganache or a chocolate cream over these cakes, right? And you're probably like, oh yeah, it looks good. Have a look at how it looks once that chocolate has cooled. This is the exact same cake that we made earlier on. Have a look at here in the front. So see how you get that mirrored finish?
Yeah.
You've been to restaurants where you've seen that, right? This is how you do it. Equal parts chocolate and cream, and then once you're ready, you put your nuts or whatever around the outside, but you need a giant rack like this one.
Yeah, you do.
To be able to, and look, I can even pick this up and move that around, right?
Yeah.
So you can see that extra chocolate cream that's run through to my sheet pan. By the way, I will scoop that back up and use it. Here's another use for it that somebody sent us an email. It's when you've got a cutting board that slides around, right? And you're trying to cut your peppers on it, but it's dangerous because it's sliding around.
Yeah.
So what we do is we take our roll-up dish rack, drop it on down, pop your cutting board on top, and now look, nothing. It sticks because of the silicone, of course.
That's brilliant. Someone called in last time and said they put it on top of their washer and dryer, so I got another set for that because it protects your washer and dryer when you put the laundry baskets on top of them or the soap. It doesn't get it all scratched and dented. So just endless possibilities for these. And then when you're done, you roll it up. This is the easiest way, by the way. No colanders, no mess.
No need.
This is
It just comes straight over the sink. And this is one of those big farm-style sinks. I mean, this is, what is it, Rochelle? Is it 20 inches we made it? 20 inches in length. It is super, super long. You can throw your veggies on. And then this is what I love about it. You just pick it up, and then you take your veggies on out.
Is that not the handiest thing?
Cool?
I mean, isn't your mind going crazy with how you're going to use this? I love that we have the colors. We used to just have, I believe it was the gray and the white. Now you can get a color to match back to your today's special. So if you pick that up in the red, your trivet can now match that. If you picked it up in the turquoise, look at how wonderful that turquoise is, maybe as your centerpiece, and you bring your meal right to the table. We have that. We have the gray. We have black. These
also
are
great, Kerry, if you're defrosting a turkey or a roast chicken or something like that, you stick it up here over the sink, and now the air is circulating all around, and that's going to be so much faster and more efficient.
Absolutely. It is such a handy tool. Free shipping and handling, and everything in the line is on 5 interest-free credit card payments. So $4.99 to get this home. Todd, I understand you love Chef Curtis Stone as much as we all do.
Hi, Todd.
I love Curtis's product.
Tell us why.
Buddy. Why, mate?
Well, you know, the value is obviously great, but every time you're on Curtis, I think to myself, I would actually pay much more than... I'm hoping I'm not ruining it for everybody, but the product quality is amazing. I've ordered like 10 of these of the drying racks. If you want to be the most popular guy, get these as gifts. They're just amazing.
Yep.
Aren't they great?
I was on the website looking at all the products you have, and the truth of the matter is, I have most of them. I ordered 4 of the chop and mash, and I don't even know what it does.
Oh, stop it. The chop and mash is brand new. It's not even launching until tomorrow, but you're just going to chop and mash everything with it.
Well, 4 of them are coming to me. They've got Curtis's name on them. That's good enough for me.
Oh, see? That says a lot.
You're hilarious. You know what? You will absolutely love that piece. There's so many different ways to use it. You mash up all the vegetables that you can imagine, and then you turn it over, and the chopper side breaks up ground beef in literally seconds. Have a look at how I've used this over here now, Todd. I'll put my rack over the top of a sheet pan, and then I've gone ahead and just laid bacon. So if you want that perfectly crispy, delicious, wonderful bacon, you can now do it with guilt-free, because all of the fat, and I'll show you this. Have a look. I'll take all of that off. And then don't forget, this guy rolls up. You'd let it cool down, of course, but it will roll up and go straight into the dishwasher, right? And then look how much fat came out of that bacon. Todd, thank you for your call, buddy. I really appreciate it.
Indeed.
But this goes in the dishwasher as well, and is also our DuraBake bakeware set, which is coming right up.
All of our bakers out there, DuraBake is coming up in just a little bit, so stick around for that. There's bacon. I had to come over when there's bacon. This is really exciting because this always sells out. I don't know if this has ever been on 5 Flex, but because everything today in his collection is on 5 interest-free credit card payments, it's only $4.99 to get this home. I love what Todd said. It is such a fantastic gift.
Isn't it?
Housewarming. I gave this as a gift this past Christmas and the Christmas before, and I'm not really one to give kind of the same gifts to different people in a second year in a row, but everyone I gave it to loved it so much that I bought them for so many other people last year.
So true.
It just is so incredibly handy.
And have a look at this. Like, if you're a baker, this is now the perfect drying rack because that air just gets to circulate all around it. So for delicate little things like this, like these little muffins, or check this out. I've got my 8-quart stock pot, which, by the way, is coming up too.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. I'm going to lift it up, drop it down. You can see it. It's still boiling, you guys. Like, have a look. There it is. You can see the heat in that. Pop my lid on my rest. And look, it holds up to 2 pounds of pasta, this big guy. But when you're working with big pans like this that are red hot, you just drop them down and the trivet's totally protecting your countertops. You'll never burn your kitchen table. I actually set the trivets as a runner all the way down the table, and then I just bring the food straight to the table.
I do too. This might be the best cooked bacon I've ever had, by the way. It's absolutely amazing.
Isn't it so good?
Oh my gosh, it's so good. Grab as many as you like while we have them, especially in all these fantastic colors. Match them back to your best buy of the day. Protect your countertop, protect your table. But also get that drying rack off of your kitchen counter. What could you use that space for if you didn't have that dirty drying rack, right? This takes the place of that.
Where do you put your cookies? When you pull out a big cookie sheet like this, where do you put it? Now, the 20-inch long trivet, you know, because some trivets are this big, some are this big. This guy covers your entire surface, so you're absolutely guaranteed that it's not going to slip off. No one's going to knock it. You're not going to damage your countertops. We spend a fortune on our kitchen counters, whether they're marble or wood or, you know, there's so many different surfaces, and now you've got the that insurance policy that nothing's going to go wrong with it.
Absolutely. Well, hundreds of you have already picked this up. Free shipping and handling and 5 Flex, so only $4.99. This will be your best friend in the kitchen. We always love these. Like I said, over 700 perfect 5-star reviews on hsn.com. I love that you have colors now because you can match it back to our best buy of the day. And here it is. Over 1,000 of you have picked this up. It's so going to sell out. I hope that you guys can be quick because we've never had this value before. What the chef has done is given you the 8 key pieces that you need to have in your kitchen that you're going to use every single day. We're talking about your 8-inch fry pan, your large 12-inch fry pan, your 1.5-quart saucepan, your 2.5-quart saucepan, and then you're even getting a 4.5-quart stock pot. That alone is $60 right there. It's over a $200 retail compare, done in that nobody else has on the planet, 5 layers of non-stick technology. We're talking about the #1 highest rated line that we have here at HSN across all brands, across everything. You're getting that technology tonight at $50 off of the HSN price. Lowest price that it's ever been. But it will sell out. If not tonight, first thing in the morning, it is absolutely going to sell out. So we've got more coming up.
April is Customer Appreciation Month. And to show how much we appreciate you, HSN Cares will donate $1,000 every day in April to charities you love. Nominate your favorite charity now through March 11th and help make a difference in your community. Search HSN Cares at hsn.com now to learn more.
It's Project Central around here. With just a little imagination, some of this, a bit of that. The possibilities are endless. Whether you're just getting started or you know your way around a glue gun, we have the supplies and ideas to help get it done. Say YES to DIY at HSN.
Chef Curtis Stone is shopping with us tonight, and this is really, again, such a key must-have in your kitchen. It's a set of 4 peelers that you're never going to lose because they nest inside one another. But each one of them does something completely different. The chef's going to go through it, but I'm the one that gets to point out that these are $14.95. They're normally $24.95. Where should we start, Chef?
Well, I'm starting down here with the corn because it's just so much fun. You can just tear the corn straight off the corn cob. It happens so fast. You utilize all of the fruit and all of the vegetable when you're using the right peeler for it. So we're giving you 4 peelers. You can see as I go through the corn, it's taking all of that beautiful corn off, and it happens really, really fast. Think of all the things you use corn for, by the way. Chicken corn soup, beautiful vegetables. My kids love corn. I think it's because it's so sweet.
And it's so difficult to take off the cob with a knife.
Right, it makes such a mess too. I mean, you can see that this is super effortless, and you're getting all of that beautiful corn in literally seconds.
Okay, so that's just one of the peelers. That's just one of the 4. And again, here is how they nest. So this is how they're going to be in your drawer. Really easy. Okay.
Absolutely.
Number 2.
Number 2 is the julienne. So it's got little teeth, and then of course the blade. So you just run that way. You just run it across, and you cut this perfect little julienne. I mean, can you see how fast you can go through the zucchini like this, like this? Now, you don't have to just cut off the green. You can go straight down like that. So you really don't even need to get your knife out, which is so helpful because, not all of us have been trained chefs, of course, and this just makes life really, really simple. Think about all the different vegetable salads that you'll be making. Now, whether it's a soft vegetable like zucchini or whether it's a hard vegetable like carrot, again, look at how simple it does it. It's just so effortless.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so was that 2?
So that's number 2. So I could keep doing that and I'd have a big bowl in just seconds. Then, of course, we're giving you the straight edge, all right? So if it's something like a potato, we know we all need to peel potatoes sometimes, right? You go ahead, you need a nice straight edge, but we've done something pretty cool with this peeler as well. I'm trying to find an eye.
I know, right?
There's no eyes. There's normally always eyes, like this little guy here. What we've done is we've put a little piece in the corner that you can just pop on out. Now, if you want to make really beautiful little melon balls or potato balls, of course you can, but it's really there just to take the eyes out of the potato.
Nice.
But super sharp blades is what makes a good peeler, and also the right distance in between those 2 blades. So again, whether it's something hard like a potato or soft like a cucumber, you are just going to run straight on down the edge of that vegetable, and because we've perfectly engineered the peeler to take the right amount of peel off, we've really spent some time thinking about it.
Okay, so that's number 3.
That's number 3.
$14.95. This is a big customer pick, and it's normally $24.95. So $10 off tonight with free shipping and 5 flex.
Okay, so now we're going for number 4. Now, this is for all of that delicate stuff, like a tomato, right? Something nice and soft. This is the serrated edge. So this will just grab onto that skin without tearing through the tomato.
Oh, my gosh.
Okay, so check this out. Again, it'll just go straight on through.
Oh, my gosh.
So, sometimes you'll do a tomato sauce, and they ask you to blanch the tomatoes, then peel the tomatoes. Well, you don't have to anymore. You can just go ahead and peel it with the peeler. Also, something like a kiwi fruit. Also, really soft, right? So you don't want to squash that kiwi while you're peeling.
Sure.
You just go ahead, use that serrated knife, and that will really, really quickly remove that skin for you.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, that's fabulous.
Okay, so that's the serrated one.
So you have every tool that you need, and again, nesting just like this in your drawer. That's going through Parmesan.
This is like, beautiful little Parmesan twirls. Again, we've put that blade the perfect distance from the front blade. So whether it's Parmesan cheese or chocolate, you can go ahead, you can even grate chocolate, get these beautiful little curls. See how I'm doing that with this peeler? Now, that doesn't happen with every peeler, but when you've got the right distance between those blades, you'll get it.
Sure.
So if you're decorating a cake or something like that, it's just beautiful.
Here's what you get. You get the straight, you get the serrated, you get the julienne, and you get the corn peeler. If you've got kids and they love corn, they have braces, I mean, you need it just for that, right? $14.95, and because everything's on 5 flex, it's only $2.99 to get this home today with free shipping and handling, so definitely enjoy that. All right, coming up in about 27 minutes, The chef mentioned this just a little while ago. He's taken his incredible 5 layers of nonstick technology, it's called DuraPan, and brought it to us in a 10-quart stock pot. So this is that super-sized Mac Daddy that you're gonna boil corn, that you're gonna make your stocks and your stews and your chili. Dishwasher safe, but again, you'll never need to put it in the dishwasher because cleanup is so easy on this. It is a huge customer pick, not surprised. Perfect 5-star customer pick, by the way. And that's $15.99 on your charge card. So that's coming up for you in just a little bit. And then don't forget, everything in the collection tonight is up to 35% off and on 5 interest-free credit card payments, because we're celebrating an incredible today's special. So take advantage of that. You can shop the entire collection on hsn.com. So I just had my knife sharpener out yesterday. Went through my drawer, sharpened everything, sharpened my scissors. You taught me that I was sharpening my knives wrong. Completely. Well, this is incredible.
Most people think this is a knife sharpener. This is actually called a steel, and it's a honer, which hones the angle of the blade back to even. This is the thing that you need to sharpen a knife. It's called a stone, right? A sharpening stone. Now, here's the technique. You need to hold your knife 18 degrees perfectly. You need to go like this a bunch of different times, and you need to flick the knife over 18 degrees perfectly again. You need to wet the stone. Then you need to be able to hone it at 18 degrees. Okay, I'll stop because it is painful. You probably don't even have these, and it is really not easy, right? Let me get rid of that, because from now on, you don't need it. All you need is this little guy. It's got little suction cup feet on the bottom, so it sticks down to any kind of surface. You turn it on. You take a dull knife, right? This is a really blunt knife. You run it through the wheel, right? There's an aluminum oxide wheel in here. You do it, let's say, 3 times. Let's do 4. Let's get it nice and sharp, right? Then you go to number 2, the other side. We'll do it maybe 4 times on either side of the wheel.
And it's labeled 1 and 2.
It's labeled 1 and 2, so it's super easy. You turn it off, okay? Now you've got a beautiful sharp knife because I've just sharpened it for you. That's how simple it is. Watch this. Cutting through a tomato. Look how and you're probably thinking, you know what, that knife was probably already sharp. So let me dull it. Let me prove it to you. Because if I put this straight onto the steel, you know I'm going to ruin it, right? And look, now that's destroying the blade. As you can see, it's no longer sharp. I can cut my finger. Nothing's going to happen. Let me do the tomato test again. Look at what it does. It's literally squashing that tomato. Okay, so how do I bring it back to sharp? I wipe it clean. I do the process again. I turn my knife sharpener on. I go through once, or go through wheel 1, and I'm going to do that 4 times, right?
And again, it's suction cup down, so it's not dancing all over the counter.
It's not dancing all over the place. Then you turn over, you go to wheel number 2. I'm going to do that 4 times. You might get the odd spark shoot up. That's a good thing. That wheel's going really, really fast. That's 3 and 4. Turn it off. Now, what happened? Let's get one more tomato. Let's just see here. Look, back to perfectly sharp. I mean, you just saw how blunt that knife was.
If you have knives, you need this. Even, and the chef has told us, even if you have the most expensive knives on the planet, they are inevitably going to become dull. So your prep work becomes, you know, that much more annoying.
It becomes so easy.
Exactly.
When you've got the right tool.
When you have the right tool.
Now, the next thing I want to show you, because we've built this in here as well, it's really, really cool. I'll flip it around. There's a little mark here for the scissor, right? So when you've got a pair of scissors that's gone dull, you're now just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, flip it over, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is that simple, you guys. These were dull scissors, and now watch this.
Now they're not.
Right? It just makes such a big difference.
Exactly. Oh, before we do my favorite one here in a second, it's $5 off for the anniversary, 6 years of the chef here at HSN, and it's only $5 on your charge card. If you want to see the difference in the knives that you're using now, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, so we invite you to get this home and try it. It's so easy. It's labeled. I told the chef 2 days ago, I took all of my knives out, I set them on the counter, I got out my knife sharpener, and I resharpened everything, because I could tell that things were getting dull. We had friends over for a barbecue, and I was kind of embarrassed because I could tell their knives were not very sharp when they were cutting their meat, so it was time. And it was quick and easy.
And look, this is a little hunting knife, or a fish fillet knife, I should say.
Yeah.
Have a look at what you're able to do.
Look at that.
We all have knives in our drawers that are dull. We have scissors in our drawers that are dull. It doesn't matter who you are. Chefs, the same. We all do. When you get this little baby home, for the price of $24.95, you get a full drawer of sharp knives like that. It's like, it's the best thing you
Even
can
the
ever hope
cheapies.
for.
I found like the cheapie knives that I've had forever. I brought them, I made them sharper than ever before. Okay, this is the one that is so fun.
This is really cool. So, you know, all of you guys out there, when and girls, when you're using your screwdrivers and they get a little damaged at the end, I'll put a little screwdriver piece in here. So you're just going to go in there, straighten up the edge. See that little spark? That's great, that little spark, because that means that that aluminum oxide wheel is straightened up. Have a look. Perfectly straight again. Yeah. Right? So before, that was all bent and all damaged, and now it's perfectly straight.
Yeah, so what a great gift for Father's Day, right? If this would be perfect for Dad if he uses screwdrivers and wants to keep them sharp.
Any knife,
hunting knife.
little pocket knives, little hunting knives, little fishing knives. You just get it in there. Anything will work as long as it fits in the slot, which is, you know, I can't imagine, maybe a meat cleaver doesn't, but everything else would. It goes straight on in, like I said, perfect 18 degrees. Now, if it wasn't that perfect 18 degrees, it wouldn't be giving you that perfect edge. Yeah. And that's why it's so much easier. Look, even an onion with this little hunting knife now slices straight through it. I mean, this knife is dull.
Oh, and by the way, a retractable cord, everything goes right inside the sharpener. If you have knives in your house, this is a must-have tool. I mentioned if you want to get this for Father's Day, I don't know if this is coming back before Father's Day, and if it does, I don't know if it's going to be $5 off. So this is the time to get it home and try it on your knives. Send it back if you don't absolutely love it, but I tell you what, like I said, the cheapy knives in my drawer are now so sharp and efficient that I will never be without this. And because it's on 5 Flex, it's only $5 to get that home. All right, now I want to show you what we still have to come with the chef. His DuraBake technology. It is here. This is coming up a little bit later. All of us love the DuraPan nonstick. Well, now you can DuraBake, that same level of nonstick in every baking pan that you need. Those 2 extra large baking sheets, those are $30 alone just for those 2. But then you're also getting 2 of the rounds, and then you get the muffin pan as well. You get all of that. It's a $75 retail compare. It's $69.95 today. With 5 Flex, it's only $13 and change, and all of the colors.